Hi, hello children, how are you all? Welcome back to my class. Today in this class we are going to start your new lesson of EVS, that is shelter, its variety. Okay, children, what do you mean by shelter? Yes, do you know what is the meaning of this shelter? Shelter means a place giving a protection. So that is called the shelter. It may be from the high wind, rain, sun, etc. Right? So already you have learnt what is the need of a house. Now can you tell me what is the need of a house? We need a house to protect ourselves from the wind, from the rainfall, from the sun. Yes, isn't it? And you have learned the materials needed for its construction also, right? So in this lesson we are going to know about the houses constructed in different parts of our state. So which is our state, children? Yes, Karnataka is our state, right? Okay, very good. So let's start. Jewargi Taluk, Kalburgi district. So this is the name of a place which is there in the Kalburgi district. Okay, it is one of the part of our state Karnataka. So here this place, it's a hot place with scanty rainfall. So this place is very hot here. Scanty is nothing but the less. So this place is hot, so it will not get the high rainfall. Okay, here it will get the less amount of rainfall. So the people build the houses using shahabad stones or slabs of stones. Here the people, they build their houses by using two types of stones. The here first is a shahabad stones. Here you can see these are called the shahabad stones. Another is a slabs of stones. Here you can see slab stones. Okay, and the roof is constructed with wooden planks. Over it they put mud. Here the roof, what is the meaning of roof? Roof is nothing but this is the top of the house. This is called the roof, right? So the roof is constructed with the wooden planks, or they use the wooden, and over that wooden planks they put the mud here. Okay, and some people place the stone of slabs on it. Here some of the peoples, they will put the slabs of stones on the roof, on the wooden plank. Okay, so these are the types of houses that we find in the Jewargi Taluk, Kalburgi district. Understood, children? Okay, let's move to the another part of our state. Koppa of Chikmagaluru district. So the Koppa, it is the name of a place that is there in the Chikmagaluru district. Okay, here rainfall is heavy in this place. So this place, it will get the heavy rain. Okay, so this place receives the heavy rainfall. The people build the walls with bricks or mud. Here the people, they build the walls of their houses with the bricks or the mud. They use the bricks or else they will use the mud. Okay, the roof is thatched with hay. Okay, here you can see this is called the hay. Hay is nothing but it is a dry grass, is called the hay. So the roof is nothing but what? Yes, it's the top of the house. Here you can see the top of the house, it is thatched. Thatched is nothing but the cover. Okay, they cover the roof with the dry grass. And the roof is sloppy. Here you can see the roof is a sloppy. Can you see this? Yes, it's a sloppy. So why it is sloppy? Because when the rain is fall on the roof, the water can easily flow off. That's why the roof is sloppy. And here some people use hard red bricks to build walls and make the sloppy roof with tiles. Even some people in this area, they build their house walls with the bricks. These are the bricks, you know that, right? So these are the, they build the house with the red bricks and they make the roof with the tiles. Here you can see these are called the tiles. Okay, so these are the tiles, you might have seen, no? These are called the tiles. So some of the people, they made their roof with the tiles. Here you can see, and it is sloppy, right? Yes, so this is the tiled house with the sloppy roof. Understood, children? And this here, and here I told you that the roof, maybe it is of a tiles or else it is made up of hay. Okay, and here what the people do, every year the people cover it with fresh hay. Okay, once in 4 to 5 years they change the entire hay proof. Okay, sorry, hay roof. They changed the entire hay roof within 4 to 5 years. Understood? Okay, now let's move to the another place, that is Bengaluru. Yes, children. Okay, so Bengaluru. So here, multi-storied buildings. In the Bengaluru, you will find the multi-storied buildings. Multi-storied buildings are nothing but the apartments. Yes, can you say this? What is this, children? Yes, it's a apartment. So here in the Bengaluru, you find the multi-storied buildings. So nowadays, people are constructing houses one above the other, right? So these are called the multi-storied buildings, right? So the burnt bricks or brick made of cement and steel rods are used for the constructions. What are the materials needed to build this apartments or the multi-storied buildings? They needed what? Yes, burnt bricks. You can see these are the common bricks. Either they use the burnt bricks or they will use the cement bricks. You can see. Yes, these are the cement bricks. And here, can you see this one picture? They are building the house by using this cement bricks. Okay, next one is flooring is done with colorful tiles or marbles. Yes, of course, the floor, it is done with the colorful tiles, right? Colorful tiles or the marbles. Next is there is a facility of staircases along with lifts. If you have visited any of the apartment, there you might have seen that there is a staircase facility. Along with that, there we will find the lifts, because it is a multi-storied building. They are having a many to many houses within this building. So for that purpose, it is having a staircases along with that lift also, right? Okay, the next point is to construct such multi-storied buildings, huge machines such as crane is needed. So to construct these kind of buildings, multi-storied buildings, it need a big machine such as crane. You might have seen the crane, right? So the crane, it is a kind of machine which is needed to construct the multi-storied buildings. Understood, children? So can you tell me what is the advantages of this multi-storied building? Yes, what is the use of advantage of this multi-storied building? Here you can see that the many to many people can stay in a limited area. Yes. Okay. Our next topic is slum area. Children, did you heard about this name, slum area? You might have seen in the TV or in any movie and all. Yes, so the houses there are very small. You might have seen the slum areas. Here is the picture. You can see here the houses, they are very small, and they build the houses with the bricks. Okay, the people, they build the houses with the bricks, dry leaves and tin sheets. So here the people, they build their house with the bricks. Can you see here? Yes, so they build their houses with the bricks, or they use the dry leaves, or else and they use the tin sheets. Here this is called the tin sheets. Okay, and here the roof is either covered with dry leaves or covered with the tin sheets. Okay, and few people put tile roof. Here in the slum area, some of the people, they put the tile roof. These are called the tiles, right? So some of the people, they put the tile roof. Okay, so next, in a small area, here is one more point. There is no drainage system. Means, as there is no drainage system, drainage is nothing but there is no pipeline system to move the water. Okay, so as there is no drainage, the water from washing and the clothes, the bathing and the cleaning, whatever the wastewater is there, it will stagnates there only. Stagnates is nothing but it will become dirty by standing for a longer time, right? So it stagnates in front of the houses. So here you can see, here is the picture. See here, the water, it stagnates in front of the house only. So therefore there is a growing of the mosquitoes, and it will be very dangerous for the human beings. Okay, and here you can see that in a small area, hundreds of houses are built close to one another. Here we can see that there are hundreds of houses, they are built very closely, right? And therefore there is a no proper ventilation and lighting facility. They will not get the proper air, they will not have the windows properly. So, and that's why they will face the some of the problems, like they will not get the proper lighting also. Okay, and people stay there, do not keep their surroundings clean. Here you can see in this picture some of the people who lives in the slum areas, they will not clean their surroundings, they will leave it as it is only. Here you can see in this picture, children, right? So see here, they will not clean their surroundings, so they dump the waste materials everywhere, and dung hills have been created there. So whenever they want, they will dump the waste materials, and here you can see this is called the dung hills. Okay, so this type of dung hills will find in the slum areas, because they will not dump it in a in a place, proper place. Okay, wherever they want, they will dump the waste materials. So there is a formation of a dung hills like this. Dung hills is nothing but a heap of dung. Okay, and here, because the housefly and other insects sit on the dung hills and they spread the diseases, right? So whatever the houseflies or other insects, they will sit in this dung hills, they will spread the diseases. Understood, student? This is called the slum areas. Okay, so now let's move to the another topic. Our another topic is changes in the construction of houses from the huts to multi-storeyed building. Okay, so let us see what are the changes took place in the construction of houses beginning from the huts to the multi-storeyed buildings. Okay, so here can you see this, children? What is this? Yes, it's a hut. So what are the materials needed to build the hut? Yes, grass, leaves, branches, wood, etc. Right? So here you can see that the hut, it is not a strong house. Okay, it's not a pakka house, it's a kacha house. So when there is a heavy rain, it will start leaking. Right? So during summer, the leaves on the roof, it will get dry due to the heat. Right? So what will happen, the people they will start constructing another type of house, so that is called the bamboo house. Here you can see, okay, they'll bring the bamboos from the forest, they'll collect the bamboos from the forest and they start building the houses. Okay, they'll start constructing the houses. So they placed these bamboo on the mud walls and they spread the mud or the clay on these bamboos. Okay, so here you can see, so this is how they can construct the houses. So that is a bamboo house. And children, nowadays we are having a tiles on our floor, right? But earlier day it was not there, the tiles was not there. So the people, they used to plaster the floor by using the cow dungs mixing with the water, right? So even they decorate the house by using they decorate the house by putting the rangoli in front of their houses, right? You might have seen this type of houses even in villages also, isn't it? Okay, so the next is, here you can see, afterwards the people they brought some changes in the construction of houses. Okay, so here you can see that the walls were built with the burnt. Okay, here it is there. This is first one, this is second one, this is third one. Okay, second, this is first, second, and this is a third change. Here you can see that the walls were built with burnt bricks, right? And they were whitewashed. Yes. So next one, the Mangaluru tiles were used for roofing. Here in this house, they were used to Mangaluru tiles for their roofing, for the roofing here, tiles. Yes, do you know what is the tiles? Not a flooring tiles. Okay, I'm talking about the roofing tiles. Yes, here you have seen it already. So they are called the tiles, right? Okay, next the flooring was done with the black stones. The flooring, okay, the flooring is done with the black stones, and the doors were made with wooden with beautiful carvings. Carvings is nothing but the designs on it. Okay, and there is a broad windows allowed light and ventilation into the house. Okay, and even some of the people, they build the houses, they use the slabs of stones for the roofing of the house, and they use the cement for the flooring. Okay, they use, some of the people, they use slabs of stones. You have seen the slabs of stone, I have shown you, right, and the beginning only. So they use the slabs of stones for roofing, and even some people, they use cement for flooring because it will give a smooth surface. Okay, so afterwards the people, they start constructing the houses, right? So afterwards the people, they start constructing the terraced house. You can see, yes, this is a terraced house. Okay, here it was a concrete house with a marble flooring, colored walls, a small garden around the house, and a compound, right? So afterwards the people, they stepped forward in the construction of the some new type of houses. It is called the, yes, it is called the apartment. Very good. Or else it is also called the multi-storeyed building. Here 15 to 20 storied buildings with more than 500 houses, right? And there is a lift service to reach house on the top floors, and there are certain machines they will use to construct these houses. What is this machine? Yes, it's a crane, right? And there is a 3 to 4 bedrooms, dining rooms, then drawing rooms, living rooms, right? And everything is really very fine in the apartment. But houses are constructed like a matchbox. Yes, matchboxes arranged closely. Yes, so there is some problems of ventilation and light, because in the apartments the people, they will face some of the ventilation and the light problems. And there is a very well designed wardrobes is nothing but which is used to arrange the household articles in the kitchen, as well as to arrange the clothes. Okay, so the doors and windows are not of wood, they are made up of steel or plastic. Okay, understood, children? So these are the changes took place in the construction of houses from the huts to multi-storied buildings. Understood, children? First is hut, next is a bamboo house, next afterwards there is some changes. The people start using the tiles. After the tiles, the people start using the terraced house, then terraced house. Now we are in the, yes, now we are in the apartments, right? Okay. Now children, here is one activity for you. Okay, so here are the pictures of materials that are essential for the construction of a house. Put a right mark to the material that is used for construction of your house. You might have having a terraced house, some people may are having a tiled house, or some people are having the they are living in a apartments. Okay, so here according to your construction of your house, you have to put the right mark whatever the materials are used to build your house. Okay, it may be a wood, it may be a grass, then it may be a tiles, cement, sand, or mud, then toilet sheets also, and bricks, then tin sheets, or else rods. Okay, and tiles, this is a one type of tile, here is a one type of tiles, and the glasses, etc. Okay, so you have to put the right mark whichever the materials are used in your house to build it. Okay, now let's move to the another activity. So children, here as we need a house to live, right, in the same way some of the animals, even all the animals and birds, they also need a house, they also need a living place, right? So here is the one activity for you. So here there are names of animals: sparrow, white ant, weaver bird, parrot, tiger, fish, woodpecker, crow, frog, rat, honeybee, and snake. Here you have to write their shelter. Okay, so here to have done for you, sparrow, it is live in a nest. Okay, so what are the materials needed to build the nest for the sparrow? It may be grass, bark, roots of the plants, right, and the small branches of the branches and the small sticks, okay, which they will get from the bark. It is here I have written bark of the plants. Okay, next is white ant. Where it is live? White ants usually live in the dry wood or the decay wood. Okay, and it is in the live in the mud. So what are the things that needed, or the what are the materials used for construction of this white ant shelter? It may be wood or soil. Okay, in the same way you just try to write this shelter here. Here are the animals. No, you just here try to write the shelter of these animals. Here you have to write the materials used for construction of the, yes, construction of the shelters built by these animals. Understood, children? Okay, now let's move to the another concept. Here I will show you. See, this is the nest of the sparrow, right? See, here you can see what are the materials needed. You can see here it is made with the grass, bark of a bark of a tree, or the small roots of a plant, right? Here you can see these are called the white ants. Yes, so these are the white ants. They usually live in a decay wood, or usually they will live in a soil, mud. Okay, so next, children, here is a some more interesting facts about this lesson, shelter. Okay, so here Burj Khalifa is the in Dubai is the tallest building in the world. Its height is 829.2 meters, that is equal to 2722 feet. So the Burj Khalifa you might have seen in the TV or in a newspaper, or you might have seen in any book that Burj Khalifa, it is one of the name of the building which is there in the Dubai. It is the tallest building in the world. Okay, this Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in the world. Its height is about 829.2 meters, and in the feet it is 2722. Here I will show you. So this is the Burj Khalifa. Yes, so this is the tallest building in the world. Which is the tallest building in the world, children? Yes, Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in the world. The next point is Dharavi of Mumbai is the tallest Dharavi of Mumbai is the largest slum in India. More than 10 lakh people live there. It is also called the largest slum area of Asia. So Dharavi, have you heard the name Dharavi, which is there in the Mumbai? It is a, yes, this is the largest, it is the biggest slum area in India. So see, this is the picture of a Dharavi, which you will find in the Mumbai. Okay, it is the largest slum area in India. Moreover, here 10 lakh people live. Okay, more than 10 lakhs people live here, and it is also called the largest slum area of Asia. Okay, so the next point is, nowadays some projects have been implemented to construct eco-friendly houses by using the materials in a limited way. People are interested in constructing houses by adopting solar heater to heat water, rainwater harvesting, and management of garbage in the house itself. Okay, so nowadays there are some projects have been implemented by the government that the construction of houses by using the materials in a limited way. Okay, and the people nowadays they are adopting solar heater to heat the water. Okay, they are adopting solar heater to heat the water. You might have seen in some building terrace of the buildings. Okay, so solar heater and rain harvesting. Yes, already you have learned what is this rain harvesting, the collecting of the rain water in the tank, isn't it? So some of the people, while they are constructing a buildings, they are adopting solar heater to heat the water and even rainwater harvesting. Okay, and management of garbage in the house itself, etc. How to manage the garbage? Garbage is nothing but the waste. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to separate the waste. How? There are two types of waste, right? Which is this? Which are those, children? Yes, one is a dry waste, another is a wet waste, right? So we have to separate both the waste, then we have to give the person who come to collect those waste. Okay, so this is a management of garbage. The next point is, there are records about the anthill which spreads for more than 650 acres. They are called great nests. Lakhs of ants live in them. So there are a record that the anthill. Okay, have you seen the anthill? Yes. So there is a one anthill that anthill is spread over 650 acres of land. That's why they are called the great nest. Okay, that's why they are called great nest, because lakhs of ants live in the anthill. Understood, children? Okay. So here, so children, in this lesson we have learnt the houses constructed in different parts of our state, right, and the changes in the construction of houses from time to time. Then we have learnt about the multi-storied buildings and slum areas, right, and we have learnt varieties in habitats and shelter of animals, and we have learned some of the interesting fact about the shelter, right. Hope you understood all the lesson very well, children. Okay.